Oh, yeah. So, yeah. But was my dad good to me? He was good to me. He was. He was good to me. He didn't teach me. He didn't say things like, "Oh, you have to be this kind of girl." You know, a girl has to, or a woman has to please men. You know, he didn't raise me to be male centered. Basically, what he raised me to do is to be independent, and he will say, "Meek, you have to always keep yourself in a position to take care of yourself."
see, I like that. But do you think, I guess the way they act towards women, I guess not in all cases, but do you think it's from some type of trauma, or that's just how they're genetically wired?
Who? The men of today?
Yeah, I guess the men
Or
of today, or just in general, the ones who don't think about their actions. But it seems like sometimes they never think.
I think it's a pathological situation.
No, that makes it even
I
worse.
I think it's pathology, and I also think that it's the patriarchy, and I think that a lot of men, especially in the black community, have been taught that women should submit, and to a lot of them, that's the main control. Women and children are the main control that they will ever have in the system. So
Yeah,
they want
that's
to rule.
true.
They want to rule what they feel like their household is their women and children.
Mm.
And I completely disagree with that. I have tried to be that woman, but it's not in me. I
Yeah.
wasn't raised like that. Like I said, I had two dads, which was my grandfather and my biological father. They were both my dads. And they allowed me to just be a kid.
I love that for you, because that's how it
They
should
took care
be.
of me. Anytime I was in their presence, they were like, "You got some money in your pocket?" Even when I was an adult, "You got some money in your pocket? Here you go. You should always have some money." A woman should always have some money in her pocket. Even when I had when the cards became popular, my dad would be like, "Girl, you have to have cash. Here you go." And when I was a little girl, when I stayed in Atlanta with my dad, I would wake up in the morning getting ready for school. I would have money on my dresser.
Okay.
He would be gone to work, but he would leave me some
But he
cash.
made sure you had money.
Yeah,
I
because
love
he
that.
knew it was kind of like, okay, I know that you have to eat today. I know that you're a little girl. You might need your toiletries. You know what I'm saying? Because I had, I was on my menstrual, and he knew it, but he didn't really talk to me about it. But
Yeah.
he was aware, of what was going on. So I'm suspecting that my grandmother or somebody told him about it.
Yeah.
And so he would just, make sure I had what I needed. And sometimes my